Here's problem 2027. How much heat in joules is required to convert 1 kilogram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius into steam at 100 degrees Celsius? Latent heat of fusion for water is 333 joules per gram. Latent heat of vaporization or steam, 2.26 times 10 to the 3 joules per gram. Alright, so we have three heats involved here. One for the phase change of the solid ice into water, one for the heating the water 100 degrees to the steam point, and then one for the phase change from liquid water into gaseous steam. So three heats added. If we look at the first one, let's call it Q1, that'll be the latent heat for fusion of the ice into water, and we have 1 kilogram, which would be 1,000 grams, times 333 joules per gram, and this will give us 3.33 times 10 to the 5 joules for that phase change. Then we need to heat the water 100 degrees Celsius, so that's going to be equal to the mass times the specific heat of water times the change in temperature. So that's going to be 1,000 grams, 4.186 joules per gram for the specific heat of water, and then we have a change in temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. So this is going to be 4.186 times 10 to the 5 joules to heat the water 100 degrees Celsius. Finally, we have the heat for the phase change of water into steam, and that will be the mass times the latent heat of vaporization, and that is going to be 1,000 grams times 2.26 times 10 to the 3 joules per gram, and that will be 2.26 times 10 to the 6 joules. This is all the heat that we would need in order to change the solid ice into gas at 100 degrees Celsius. So our total heat is going to be the sum of all these. So that's going to be 3.33 times 10 to the 5 plus 4.186 times 10 to the 5 plus 2.26 times 10 to the 6. And that is equal to 3.01 times 10 to the 6 joules. So we need to add that much heat in order to convert 1 kilogram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius into steam at 100 degrees Celsius. 3 times 10 to the 6 joules. Answer.